tried so hard to let go, writing poetry and rhymes just to get you off my mind. It's either yes or it's no. I'm not a yo-yo on a string.
I'm in love with all your lights and your colors.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Let's open up these windows and get some cleaning done today. I have a major clean with me going on. We're going to be tackling some really big messes. We're going to be doing some deep cleaning and running through this house getting lots of things done. So if you're in the need of some cleaning motivation, you are in the right spot. Grab your favorite drink and let's get something done together.
Made to fall, stars, counting stars, and they guide me through the dark. Lonely days left in despair, air is getting heavier, but I do my best to breathe. Dreams of green and filled with bliss, life is so much more than this. So where do you go when nothing's like home? I'm going for the gold, turning off the cruise control and take the long way home.
I'm still very much in summer mode over here. We did plan a beach trip. We couldn't decide at first if we wanted to take Annie Kate to the beach because traveling with a baby is really hard and it's like 9 or 10 hours away. But we did finally decide that we would rather do that and have the memories than just not go at all. So we did plan that, and that's going to be in August. So I'm really not in fall mode yet until we get back from the beach. But I have been kind of brainstorming some things that I want to decorate with for fall. And in our bedroom, I really want to find some really pretty fall sheets and maybe even some fall bedding. I am over this waffle knit white one. It's also kind of like spotted up from our dog and the baby, so we need to get a new comforter, so I'm on the hunt for that. I found some really pretty pillows at Kirkland's. I shared those in my last video, so I'm really hoping to make our room super cozy for fall. Let me know down below when y'all expect your first fall videos. Every year I kind of do it pretty similar. I do it like the beginning of August, maybe middle of August. Some people wait till September. I always feel like when the kids go back to school in August, it is fall, but this year we'll actually be at the beach in the middle of August. So let me know down below when you want to see my first fall decorating video.
So much more than this. So where do you go when nothing's like home? I'm going for the gold, turning off the cruise control and take the long way home.
This bench will forever be a catch-all for laundry that really needs to be hung up, but we just leave it here for several days. But we got that taken care of. But back to the topic of fall decor. Whenever I think about changing my fall decor to Christmas, I usually like to do that early November so that we can enjoy it for more than a month. I like to be able to enjoy all of my hard work and all the pretty lights for more than just 1 month. And I love having my tree up at Thanksgiving. I know that's a controversial topic, but I've always loved having the tree up at Thanksgiving. But I had Oliver on November 1st, so that's always like a thing now for the last 4 years. When it comes to his birthday party, I don't want to have everything decorated for Christmas on November 1st when he's having his birthday because it just doesn't really make sense, especially for all of the guests coming. So I've had to work around that, and then I went and had Annie Kate on September 3rd, which is so funny because I usually decorate for fall in August, and then if people come to her birthday on September 3rd, it's actually still summer. Like, she has a summer birthday, technically, but everybody else, I feel like, starts decorating in September too. So I don't know. Whenever it comes to decorating for the holidays now, I have to work around the birthdays, and it's just funny that I had both of my babies right during that time. So this year, we'll probably decorate for fall before Annie Kate's first birthday, but as the years go on, she might want like a pool party birthday or some sort of a water slide birthday because it is still really hot here during that month. So it'll just all depend on her birthday party theme as the years go on when I decorate for fall. But this year, I'll probably do it end of August, early September. We'll definitely do some fall themed videos leading up to that point, fall shopping, fall decor hauls, things like that. But back to cleaning, I went ahead and wiped down our windowsills, the TV, the fireplace over there. I want to mount that TV or get a new TV. We actually moved that one out of our living room recently, and I don't know if it fits the space or not. We haven't tried to hang it up in here yet, but right now it's just sitting on top of our little fireplace in the corner over there. But now we're going to go in with the vacuum. It felt so good to have this room all reset. Stopping to fix some lunch for Annie, Kate, and Oliver. We love Little Spoon meals because they're quick, easy, and healthy. While I'm heating up their food, I'm going to pop some snacks on her high chair, and Oliver loves these oat bakes, so he's going to have that. Little does he know there is hidden zucchini in those. Annie, Kate loves the banana pitaya rings, and I do too. Those are delicious. Little Spoon offers meals and snacks from baby to big kid stage, and they deliver everything right to your front door. Feeding my kids healthy meals and snacks has never been easier. Their products are free of junk. They source their certified organic ingredients from trusted farms and suppliers, perfect for picky eaters because they are excellent at hiding veggies and superfoods. Take the guesswork out of mealtime. They offer a subscription service that you can pause, cancel, or edit at any time. Use my exclusive code LaurenY30 and get 30% off your first order of Little Spoon. And a huge thank you to Little Spoon for sponsoring today's video.
Hold on when you need a friend, I'll never let you go again. Reach out when your mind's uneasy, 'cause I'll understand.
Our bathroom was so dusty because I feel like it's the last place I have time to wipe down every single day. So it had a lot of dust buildup. We're going to be going through here picking up all of the clutter off the countertops. We're going to be scrubbing the toilet. I'm actually scrubbing both the jetted tub and the shower today. So we are doing a deep clean on our bathroom.
Living in a matchbox all this time. All it needed was a little spark. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your head. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your head. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your head. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your head.
I know I'm not the only mom out there who lets their kid absolutely destroy their bathroom while they're trying to get ready in the morning. Annie Kate will open every drawer, pull every hair product out of there. She has all my nail polishes out. I mean, it is a total disaster in here when I'm trying to get ready in the morning. But I also know I'm not the only mom who says worth it. Sometimes you just need a minute to get yourself ready, and it's worth it to just let them pull a bunch of stuff out and then just run around afterwards and pick it all up.
Let it get to you, you're better than you know. My heart was dead and broken, but now it's found a home. Fell inside, now I'm living in a matchbox. All this time, all it needed was a little spark. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your head. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your head.
I remember growing up, my mom had 5 kids, so maybe that's why, but my mom was always replacing toilet seats. We always had to buy a new toilet seat, and I don't know if it's because it was wood and it would just like the paint would come off, or if it's just because she had 5 kids and we were hard on stuff, but I have lived in this house now for almost 5 years, or maybe a little over 5 years. But anyways, the toilet seats are wood, and they're starting to just get really dingy. The paint's peeling. So I really need to go and purchase 2 new toilet seats, one for this bathroom and one for the other bathroom. But now we're headed over to the jetted tub. The only person that's used this since the last time I washed it was Oliver. So I had to pull all his toys out of here. We're going to spray it down with our Tilex mold and mildew. This stuff is amazing because you spray it, and if you wait a little bit, it gets all of the stains off the tub. This tub didn't really have any major stains. I'm just wiping down dust and cleaning out the inside so that he can take baths in here again, and it'll be all nice and fresh.
Myself and others. If I had a nickel every time I heard all the crazy thoughts flowing out of my words. Say, oh, you had me on the radio. Couldn't let the feeling show when I was on the radio.
Now, unlike the jetted tub, the shower really did need this Tilex mold and mildew to sit because it was so bad. We don't really use this shower a lot anymore, so it just kind of sits here, and then once in a while we use it when we have a chance to get in here when the kids aren't asleep. But anyways, it was so bad. There was stains on the door, there was mold buildup on the bottom of the door, and then, of course, on the bottom of the shower, just like dark. So I let that sit for a little bit. We're going to go in and scrub it all down the best we can. This is going to be like a 2-day operation. I did the best I could on this day, but I was exhausted at this point, and so we're just gonna scrub it down one really good time, and then we'll come back in here again later in the week and work on it some more. I have got to get better about cleaning the shower while I'm in it. I know a lot of y'all say that's what works for you, but whenever I get to the end of the day, or if it's at the beginning of the day and I'm trying to rush and get ready before my kids get up, I just don't think about cleaning the shower. So that's not really on my radar, but I know that that would make my life easier if I ever did do that.
Sometimes I make this life thing harder than it needs to be. So many lights, with us tonight, night. Don't let them go to waste. Look into my eyes, it's gonna be right. Tomorrow's gonna be okay. One moment, one shot. That's all we got. One moment, one shot.
I love using my wet dry vacuum in here because it makes life so much easier, but today we wanted to give these floors a really good deep clean, so I'm going in with my broom to get all the nooks and crannies, and then we're going to come in here with my O-Cedar spin mop and clean this floor with some Pine Sol and make everything smell really fresh.
But tonight I got the cool, and I wanna go dance with you. So if you are in the mood, it's worth it. We don't belong with masks on. Leave them here and don't look back. So many lights with us tonight, night. Don't let them go to waste. Look into my eyes, it's gonna be right.
We got that all freshened up, and now we're in the kitchen. The kitchen wasn't too terrible. It really just needed the dishes done and go around, straighten everything up, wipe everything down, and then of course we're going to clean the floors. The stovetop was really bad, so we're going to scrub that down with our Scrub Mommy and some Dawn dish soap and get everything back to looking good. Our kitchen nook area is always cluttered with phone chargers, computers, shoes, you name it. So let's open up the blinds in here and get busy.
Don't let them go to waste. Look into my eyes, eyes, eyes. It's gonna be right, right, right. Tomorrow's gonna be okay. One moment, one shot. Oh, that's all we got. One moment, one shot. That's all we got. One moment, one shot. We want our lives to be like a dream, but we get stuck in reality. You feel the same, you know what I mean.
I'm in the era of motherhood right now where all of my decorations and furniture have become toys. Like right now while I'm doing this voiceover, my bar stools are actually in the living room with like a blanket over them, and then I have a black console table in the living room that Oliver has taken all of my decorations off of, and he put his chalkboard up there and he's been coloring, and I'm totally fine with that, but there does come a time where I'm like, I have to reset everything because I'm so overstimulated. So that's what we're doing right here. There's lots of things out of place, but we're going to get it all back together just so that he can do it again, but at least it'll make me feel good for a little bit.
This could be us someday. This could be us someday. Time is a thief, so why wait? This could be us someday. We always stay in the comfort zone. Maybe that's why we feel alone. I wanna dive into the unknown. Nothing in my way. Let's get lost in the night. Let's say yes to our lives and not be so.
We had a sink full of dishes that I'm going to toss in the dishwasher real quick and get that started, and then we're going to wipe all of our counters down. The countertops being cluttered is one of the number one like things that overstimulates me in my house, and it's also the number one thing that I always feel like I can't get done because of the kids or because of whatever. And so I put it off for way too long, and then they just get more cluttered, and things start to pile up, and then it really gets to me. So it always feels really good to get our kitchen counters back under control, get them all wiped down, get all of my decorations where they're supposed to go, get the toaster put away, the crumbs are all off the counter. It feels so good. So that's what we're doing right now. Let's get it all cleaned up.
This could be us someday. This could be us someday. Time is a thief, so why wait? This could be us someday. This could be us someday. This could be us someday. Time is a thief, so why wait? This could be us someday. This could be us someday.
Let me know down in the comments below what it is for you that overstimulates you the most in your house when it's a mess. I said mine is the kitchen countertops, and I think I'm going to stick with that. That's like the number one thing where I always wish it was clean, but I feel like I can't get to it because of either the little ones running around or I'm busy with something else, and then it continues to pile up and I get overwhelmed. There's some other things in my house too, like laundry and things, but I think that's the number one thing is my kitchen countertops. And I saw somebody talking on Instagram the other day about how there was like clutter everywhere and it was making them like not be able to function as a mom. And I was like, I can relate to that so much. Like, I don't care about a messy house, but there's certain areas of my home where if they're messy, I cannot enjoy playing toys or doing anything until it is cleaned up. I'm going to go in with some Sprayway and wipe down all of my appliances. I feel like the kitchen isn't truly clean until this part is done because all of the fingerprints and handprints make it so chaotic in here. So we're going to get that shined up. But also on the topic of things that are overwhelming as a mom, having kids and trying to keep your house clean is a full-time job in itself. And since Oliver was a little baby, my mom has helped me watch my kids either 1 or 2 days a week. And whenever I'm getting my videos edited or I'm cleaning my house and trying to film, she has been the biggest help. But now she is going back to teaching. She took a few years off, and she only has to do a couple more years or something like that before she can retire. So don't blame her for going back, but I am truly going to miss her. I feel like I'm not even a real mom. I always tell my siblings I feel like a fake mom because she has been so helpful. So now I have to actually figure out how to do this full time. I mean, I know she only helped me 1 or 2 days a week, but it still feels like I have to relearn how to do my work from home job with my little babies running around. So be patient with me. I might be a little bit slower getting videos up for a while, or the videos might be a little more simple, less long, but we are still going to get some videos out for y'all, and just wish me luck. I'm going to do the best I can.
We don't care. You can try to change us. Do your best to change us.
I've been kind of considering putting Oliver in maybe a little Mother's Day Out program. I feel like Annie Kate is still so little, but she might be able to go too. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet, but let me know down in the comments below what age you did that for your kids. I feel like Oliver is definitely ready. He's almost 4, and he would love to go and make friends, you know, just for a couple days a week. I really have a hard time trusting anybody other than my mom to watch my kids for like an extended period of time. But I'm going to have to let that go a little bit so that I can get help, because working from home is extremely difficult with little babies. It's possible if you like stay up later or get up earlier, but it is just a lot of work. So shout out to all the moms out there that are trying to make it work, but also let me know down below what you do with your little ones, especially if they're under the age of like 4 or 5.
You my attention. You've got to know that I ain't a person who understands all the clockwork of our romance.
If you thought we had contained all the messes, you're wrong. We had a disaster in the living room. So let's run through here, pick up all of the toys. I'm going to move all of my boxes. I had several boxes sitting on my black table and then one big box by my front door. I'm going to move those all into a stack next to my laundry room. I have to go through all of those. Some of that is like sponsorship stuff. Some of that is things I've ordered, and I need to sort through all of that. That is the beautiful painting that my dad painted for me. I love it so much. I think it's going to go here in the entryway when we do our little entryway makeover here soon. So I'm excited to do that. I also still need to switch out that rug. That one's going to go in our laundry room. And then I'm going to get a bigger one for that area. But let's run through here, get everything cleaned up. We're going to wipe stuff down, vacuum, and give this main living space a reset.
Don't know. I
Annie Kate is a basket girly. You give her a basket full of stuff and she will sit there forever and just play. But if you give her like a baby doll or a toy, she'll play with it for a minute and then move on to something else. She loves baby dolls, don't get me wrong. But if you give her a baby doll and no accessories to go with it, no little bed, no blanket, then she will not be there for very long. So I like to give her a big basket of stuff to keep her busy while I'm getting some stuff done around the house. And then I have to go back behind her and pick it all up. But it's always worth it. So that's what that was in the living room. We had pulled out the little food basket. She pulled out every little fake food, every plate, every fork, and we had to get it all back in that bucket. But we got that done. We're going to go in with the vacuum. I was so tired at the end of this day. I told my husband, I was like, please bring home some takeout. So he did. He brought home some barbecue, pulled pork sandwiches, baked beans, and potato salad. And to top it all off, we ate it on a paper plate, so we didn't have any cleanup to do. And it was such a blessing. I was so glad to have that so that we didn't have to make a big mess making dinner. So we're almost done. Our house was all reset. It felt so good. I hope y'all got a ton of cleaning motivation in today's video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, I would love to have you, but I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.